And now, here's the host of the Recovery Alley, Jeff Neenstead.
Hey folks, we're here at the American Towman Tow Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada at the South Point Hotel and Casino. We've been having a great time the last few days.
Oh, yeah. American
Towman, as always, putting on a premium trade show. And we're you're on trade show season right now,
right.
and so this is rolling. You're going from Las Vegas. You're going to be coming to Texas for the Texas Tow Expo in Fort Worth, June 20th through the 22nd.
That's right.
But I've from what I've heard, the Texas show is going to be unlike anything Texas has ever seen before, and it's got real big. There's some new stuff going on, right, Jimmy?
That's right. We're adding a couple of new components to the show. We're adding a shop expo for the auto body and auto repair businesses. We're also having drive conferences involved in the show, and it's going to make it big. It's going to make a real big show.
Yeah, and also it's we got Rec Week. So tell us about what Rec Week is.
Well, like I said, Rec Week is a trifecta of 3 automotive related expositions: Shop Expo, Tow Expo, and Drive Expo conferences. Rec Week is sponsored by Body Shop Business Magazine, and it was taking place, like you said, Fort Worth, Texas, Convention Center, June 21st to the 22nd.
I think you got the whole convention center this time, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be the first time that American Towman has taken over the entire Fort Worth Convention Center. This thing is huge. And what it's doing, it's kind of putting industries together.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that could be in the same space when it comes to towing the shops, the body shops and all that stuff. I'm thinking it's going to be freaking crazy, And so we're talking about these trade shows. Why should somebody? What's the benefits of somebody at Shop Expo?
Well, basically, you're going to meet face to face with auto body and auto repair owners from around the nation. Many shop bosses will be targeting specific equipment to purchase then and after the show.
Yeah, I can only imagine, especially when you bring the body shops in. We're talking booths, paint sprayers, paints, just all kinds of stuff.
That's correct.
That goes with that body shop business. I see the Body Shop Business Magazine is one of the official sponsors of Rec Week, that's a big deal too.
Yes, it is, because Babcock Media is the parent to Body Shop Business, and they believe in the vision of the show and have long been familiar with American Towman Corp and our track record for producing class exposition, and including our world's largest tow show, which I'm sure you know about, the American Towman Exposition.
Yeah.
All right. So Body Shop Business is lending us a tremendous amount of marketing support through Rec Week and through editorial readership and print online media. Body Shop Business will be hosting also, I don't know if you heard of Body Shop 500, which will be the longest established body shops in America. They'll be at Rec Week.
So, this is really opening it up to the industry, and this hasn't been done yet.
No.
American Towman is the first one that's going to do this.
That's correct.
It's a whole deal about American Towman wanting to put these industries together in one spot. To just make it easy to get all that information that you need with what you're doing. So, Tow Expo Dallas Fort Worth just grew exponentially.
Oh yeah,
and it's like I said, when Tommy told me about it, I'm like, wow. And I didn't realize how big it was, but this is going to be huge in Texas.
Yes, it is.
So, I know what we're looking at because I've been there many years, and I know how many people come, but I can only imagine what the attendance could be with Shop Expo.
Well, it definitely will add a more element to more people coming into the show, basically through ownership, through readership, and through especially with Tow Expo trade shows, because that's been a trade show that's been going on for 26 years. And adding this component of Shop Expo right beside Tow Expo, it's going to add. Let's put it this way: there's auto body shops that have tow trucks, right?
Correct.
And they're going to be at Tow Expo.
Right, it's a one-stop shop for them.
That's
It's
right.
got all the greatest and newest things
That's
out
right.
there in the industry and stuff.
That's
You know,
right.
I'm gonna kind of get you off course right now, but I'm just curious. But how many? Do we know how many vendors we're looking at?
We're looking at right now over 130 vendors at this point and growing.
Okay, so that's 130 total. Is that for Shop Week?
That's for the entire show.
Okay, so and again, American Towman Tow Expo has taken over
Oh yeah.
the Fort Worth Convention Center, and it's going to fill it up.
That's
you know, so in conclusion,
Well, look, our shows have been successful, and we offer value to businesses owners who serve the trade. Okay, we deliver quality attendance, shop owners and managers. Our marketing strategy targets both the great state of Texas and the nation.
so I mean, and I don't mean to get you off course
No, go
again, but
ahead.
I mean, so American Towman does 3 great shows in the United
That's
States
right.
every year. Vegas being number one. We kick it off in Vegas.
Vegas always kick it off in Vegas.
Is there
number one.
any thoughts on maybe taking this to a larger venue like the Baltimore show, or I mean, just
Well,
curious.
a show like this can be a travel show. We can take it to Baltimore. We can take it to New Jersey. We can take Atlantic City. We can even bring it to Vegas if we can. It's just depending on where our imagination goes with this
Right,
show.
it's like I said, American Towman Expo is a proven
Oh yeah.
trade show. I mean, Doc, Steve, and everybody involved, Tommy. It's just a great group of people.
Oh, yeah.
I've worked with them several times. Can't say enough about them. But it's like I said, y'all, you don't want to miss the Texas Tow Expo, the American Towman Tow Expo 2024 in Fort Worth, Texas. It's going to be bigger than ever. But you know
Yes,
what?
it is.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
That's right. That's what I
anyways,
hear.
folks.
That's what I hear.
Jimmy, it was a pleasure talking with
Oh,
you,
it was
letting
awesome.
everybody know about Rec Week and everything, man. And guess what?
What?
I'll see you again in Texas, buddy.
Yes, you will, buddy.
And
Yes, you
remember,
will.
everybody, check us out on Recovery Alley.